You know, if you've been trying KDP for a while and nothing seems to work, I get it. Maybe you've made journals, planners, logbooks, coloring books, and despite all the effort, the research, the editing, sales just aren't happening. And at some point you start thinking, maybe low content is dead. Maybe KDP just isn't for me. But before you walk away, I want to show you something. This book right here is earning close to $1,000 a month. And the crazy part is, it's not special, it's not fancy, it's not a brand new trendy niche. It's a simple idea, built well, and there are dozens of books just like it quietly selling every day. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through a niche that almost everyone overlooks, one that's beginner friendly and doesn't require a ton of design skills, but still has plenty of room to get results if you approach it the right way. We'll break down what makes these books work, how to add your own unique angle, and I'll show you step by step how to put one together without overthinking the process. So if you've been discouraged, tired, or ready to give up, stick with me. This might be exactly the reset that you need. Now, if this is your first time here, my name is Jeff, and this channel is all about becoming self-sufficient when it comes to making money online. So if this sounds like you, feel free to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and turn on that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I release a new video. With that being said, let's get right to it. Now, I want to show you this niche called the Bible journal with prompts. Now, this is just a typical journal, but it's focused on the Bible and it includes prompts. So a basic low content book with a little bit of creativity. And I'm going to show you the results that these books can do. If we take a look through the first page, we see a book right here, 52-week devotional journal, ranked at 45,000. So a pretty good selling book there. Let's scroll down some more. Here's another one, a bestseller ranked at 1,221. So a high performing book. And then keep scrolling down and we're gonna see, here's another one, 28,000 BSR. Let's keep scrolling and a few more here. This one, 1.5 million. This one right here is ranked at 98,000. This one is more directed towards kids. Now take a scroll through the end of the first page. A couple more books here, 349,000. This one is at 1 million. And then one more book right here, ranked at 219,000, as well as this book right here, ranked at 241,000. So we see a handful of examples that are all doing very, very well. And if we scroll back up to the top of the page, we're gonna see a niche score of 76. So that's quite high. Titans Pro Analysis says demand is a 7. Opportunity is pretty high at a 9. Now total results 1,727. So this would be a niche that you don't have to use KDP ads, but you definitely could try so that you can get your book ranked higher up here on the first couple pages of Amazon. So all in all, we can see there's a lot of potential with this low content niche. Now, if we take a look at this example, this is the Prayer Journal for Women, 52 weekly gratitude notebook with scriptures and guided prompts to practice devotional and reflection on Bible for Christians. Now, this book has a 4.7 out of 5 rating. 86% is a 5-star. So whatever the interiors look like for this book, this is definitely a book to pay attention to because it's doing something right. Now some specifics on the book, 109 pages, 8.5 by 11 inches with a price of $9.99. If we head on over to KDP's royalty calculator, we can actually calculate the printing cost as well as the royalties per book sold. So let's put in all the information here. Trim size 8.5 by 11 inches. The page count is 109 and the list price is $9.99. So when we submit that, focusing on the Amazon.com marketplace where most of your sales will happen, we can see a minimum list price of $5.68. The printing cost here, $2.84. So whatever's left over after all the fees is the estimated royalty of $3.15. Now, if we take a look at the bestsellers rank, 28,155. So with Titans Quick View, it shows that 30-day royalties estimated about $500 to over $800 per month, nearly $1,000 per month in royalties. 30-day sales anywhere from 264 to 396 copies per month. That's if this book was able to sustain that 28,000 BSR for the entire month. Now, if we scroll down to look at some A+ content, to look at the interior, here is the cover. and then part of the interior right there. And here are some more pages of the interior. So some pages here of Bible verses, as well as the journaling page with some guided prompts. So very simple indeed. Looks quite complicated, but it actually isn't. And when we look at the reviews, let's look at some of the images here. So here's the actual book. Left hand side is the Bible verse, and then the right hand side is the journaling with the prompts. And then as you can see, a very, very positive review. And this type of book does very well with reviews. As long as you are accurate with any kind of scripture or devotional messaging that you put in the book, it's really just a simple low content journal at the end of the day. Here's the truth. Low content isn't dead. What's dead is uploading the same generic version everyone else uploads. In the books we just looked at, they're not succeeding because they reinvented the wheel. They're succeeding because they took something basic, painfully basic, and added just enough creativity to make it feel new, helpful, or more enjoyable for the buyer. And that's the difference. You don't need to be a designer. You don't need to be an illustrator. You don't even need AI to do this. You just need a clear direction and a little creativity layered on top of a proven structure. Now, an idea to make this type of book is you can go to Creative Fabrica and make a search for Bible journal, and you're gonna see a bunch of KDP interiors already here. Now that's the first part. What we don't wanna do is actually just copy and paste these interiors, but this is gonna be a great starting point for us. So look for an interior that you like. It can be a Canva editable template, or it could just be a regular type of KDP interior. The key is to look for these journaling pages with prompts. So I found this one right here. This is the prayer journal, Bible journal. And the thing I like about it is because, as you can see, you can put your scripture verse right here, your thoughts, and then on the bottom is a prayer request. So this is exactly what I'm looking for, because I'm going to go ahead and combine this with another element that's going to completely make this book original and unique. So go ahead and download whatever interior that you like. Now we're gonna head over to Canva, because this is where we're gonna create this book. If you need a link to create a free account, it is down below in the description. Now for the width and the height, make sure the units is in inches. Sometimes it's defaulted here in pixels, so make sure you change that. The width is going to be a standard 8.5 by 11 inch height. Create that new design. Now, I'm not going to show you the introductory pages of a book, but I'm going to show you the meat and potatoes. So get whatever KDP journal that you downloaded and look for the template here. I'm looking for this prayer journal. I'm going to take this JPG file, put it on the screen here, and that's exactly what I want. Now, I'm going to go ahead and stretch the size, and I'm going to go ahead and put it right in the middle like that. Now, to make this even more original, what you could do is you can go ahead and make your own. So for example, go to elements, find a shape here, and you can make your own interior, your own custom interior, by just kind of using this page or whatever page you have as a model. And so I can change the color here. Let's make it a little bit lighter. And the thing I like to do is I like to add a corner rounding. So let's do 10. If I stretch that out here, let's make it a little bit lighter. And then I can add a text right here and type in my own scripture verse like that. And then we can fix the size here, make this maybe 14, put it right there. And I'm gonna move this down here, center this, go ahead and duplicate it. And then the next one, if we look up here, is thoughts. So easily just change this right here and put thoughts. Just align it to the side like that. And then the last one, prayer requests. So go ahead and duplicate this and put this one on the bottom like this. And you could even do exactly what the template has and just mimic it. So prayer request. And we could also change these. If you know there's something better, labels to put on here, you're free to do that. And then we want to put the lines. So go to elements, look for shapes, and we can put a line here and change this to that, to that. Let's put the lines right there, put it to 1 and duplicate that, duplicate. Just like that. Let's add one more. I'm gonna go ahead and put it like that. Duplicate this, put it here, and then I'm gonna move the prayer requests, position, layers, prayer request. I'm gonna move this down right here, and then put a couple more here, duplicate that, and we're gonna go ahead and just move this a little bit higher. And then we need to finish it off right here. Today is, so go ahead, grab this, duplicate. I want to put the date on this side. So date, or actually we could just keep it here and then add another box here. And we can type in prayer journal or Bible journal. Change the font. I'm going to type in here cursive. Find a font here that looks good, that fits the type of book that you're making. So let's use that. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Right there. We could even put it right here on the side. And we just made an interior that doesn't completely copy this. So let's go ahead and use it. I'm going to go ahead and delete this. And I want to keep this on the right hand side. And then now I'm going to add a page. Now this is where I'm gonna add another page, and I'm gonna add something here, something that is my own unique creative twist. I'm gonna go to ChatGPT and I'm gonna go ahead and create some Bible verse coloring pages. So I do have a list of Bible verse coloring book prompts right here, and I'm just gonna choose a couple of them so I can show you what they look like, and I can show you how to add them into the book. So here's an example of a Bible verse coloring book with a prompt. Here is the prompt itself. Now I didn't make this myself, but I did find this online, and this seems to work very, very well with coloring books. And you can go ahead and take a look at what it says right here, but this is the result right here. And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save this image and I'm gonna put it on the page right here. So I'm just gonna stretch out the image. We can go ahead and stretch it out to the corners here. It's okay if a bit of it is cut out, but I kind of want to keep the Bible verse right here. So we'll keep to that, and then add a page, add another page. And then this is where I'm going to go ahead and duplicate this part. So actually what we can do is we can duplicate this page and then we can move it down to exactly where we want, which is right here. Add another page. This is going to be the left-hand side. We don't really want to put a coloring page here because it's going to bleed through to this section right here. So add another page. And then here you can add another coloring image. So here's another one from the list that I just copied and pasted. And this is what it came up with right here. I'm going to go ahead and save this, as well as I did another prompt from the list. You can go ahead and read it right here, pause the video, but this is what it came out with. I'm going to go ahead and save this as well and put it onto Canva. So here are the two images. Now I noticed that this one has a little bit more yellow than this. So an easy way to fix that, you can go hit edit here, adjust, and you can put the whites up just like that. You can also put the blacks up. You can do that with this one as well. And it cleans it up very, very well. Now I'm gonna choose this one right here. I'm gonna add a page just so I can put this down here. Go ahead and stretch this out. Now I'm gonna go ahead and duplicate this page, move it down below here, add a blank page in between, and then this page is going to be right here after you add another blank page after the journaling page. And then do the same thing. This is the process, and this will allow you to really make something unique and something that really stands out from the rest of your competition. And once you're done doing this process, you're gonna have about 80 to 100 pages and your book will largely be complete. Now, there are a couple things that you'd wanna do. For example, you'd want to upscale this image, and you can do that using a free upscaler. But when you're all said and done, you can just hit share here. You can hit download this as a PDF print. You can flatten the PDF, make sure all pages, and then just hit download. Now, if you want the complete process of how to actually do this in its entirety, you can go ahead and go to the link down below, download my free KDP royalty roadmap, and it's gonna walk you through how to start this from scratch, as well as the entire upload process. And it's gonna cover more in depth into what I couldn't cover today. But as you can see, a very simple low content idea added with a twist, a little bit of creativity, and it becomes something that is unique, original, and something that can stand out from the crowd. And that's the beauty of a niche like this. It's simple, it's consistent, and it doesn't require you to fight in the same crowded categories as everyone else. If low content hasn't been working for you, it doesn't always mean you're doing something wrong. Sometimes it just means you haven't found the right type of low content book. So start small, keep it simple, and add one unique twist that makes your version worth choosing. and you'd be surprised how quickly things can shift. If you want more help getting started, I put together my free KDP royalty roadmap. It walks you through niche selection, book creation, and publishing step by step. You can download it using the link in the description down below. If this video helped you see what's possible, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss my next video. With that being said, thanks for watching. Bye for now.